conquering the seas.
Shaping the future for my country.
Rising to quell the unforeseen.
I am.
Combat ready.
Credible.
Cohesive.
And a future-proof force.
A great day has dawned. One that will go down in history. For I have taken great strides towards becoming Atmanirbhar, self-reliant.
I achieved an unprecedented milestone with the commissioning of India's first indigenous aircraft carrier. Designed by the Warship Design Bureau. Constructed at the Cochin Shipyard Limited.
And named after her most illustrious predecessor, INS Vikrant, the hero of the 1971 war.
The INS Vikrant proudly unfurled the new naval ensign, signaling the Indian Navy's break with its colonial legacy. My Blue Water Navy credentials are significantly enhanced with the reborn INS Vikrant, adding mobility,
force projection,
and multi-dimensional capability to my quiver.
A watershed that completes my transformation from a buyer's to a builder's navy.
My journey as a builder's navy has been part sprint, part marathon so far. The first step was INS Nilgiri.
PLP completed. Counter out. Request permission to engage.
Now the pace of my growing fleet has increased. More than 130 ships, submarines, 240 aircraft, maintaining a credible defense to ward off hostile misadventures. 45 ships and submarines are at various stages of construction. Indigenization has increased to 75%. And reinvestments in the economy now amount to 60%.
Preceding the INS Vikrant, indigenous teams launched the stealth frigate Dunagiri. The ship has advanced weapons, sensors, and platform management systems.
With Surat, the future-ready indigenous guided missile destroyer, which enables enhanced force projection.
And Udaigiri, India's second indigenous stealth frigate, is amongst the most technologically advanced missile platforms in the world.
And also Vagshir, the 6th Kalvari-class submarine, adding stealth to my steel, enhancing my self-reliance.
I also commissioned 3 aircraft squadrons. the INAS 324 Kestrels, the first advanced light helicopter squadron on the eastern seaboard.
The INAS 325 Advanced Light Helicopters Squadron will serve the Navy in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
And the INAS 316, the Condors of the mighty versatile P-8I, one of the most potent long-range maritime reconnaissance platforms in today's world.
Swavalamban, the maiden seminar by Naval Innovation and Indigenization Organization, fostered a new chapter in self-reliance.
भारतीय नौसेना की भूमिका निरंतर बढ़ती जा रही है। इसलिए नौसेना के साथ ही देश की बढ़ती जरूरतों के लिए भी नौसेना का स्वावलंबी होना बहुत आवश्यक है।
Atmanirbharta is also about investing in the nation's talent, something I've always been in the forefront of.
My sailors find their sea legs at INS Chilka, preparing them all for a life serving the nation.
My officers continue to train at the Indian Naval Academy, Erzimala. Where they gain a technical and soldier's education from the very best. I now invite both men and women to join me as Agniveers. Learning the skills that will last a lifetime.
I am a pioneer of Nari Shakti.
Women now serve as pilots, air operations officers in the helicopter stream. A crew of 2 women officers is undertaking an expedition to Rio de Janeiro via Cape Town, South Africa.
An all-woman air crew completed a historic independent surveillance mission. Women are now increasingly assigned to combat roles. The greater visibility of women in the Navy is a reflection of India at 75. Active, enthusiastic, progressive.
Celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav enthusiastically. Every ship, command and 6 continents witness the unfurling of the Tiranga. At the same time, my commitment to a clean environment and physical agility remained undiminished.
India has always been a maritime civilization. Our ancient scriptures and literature talk about the gifts of the oceans, including marine life. Today, our security and prosperity are linked to oceans.
In line with the nation's foreign policy objectives, I make new friends and reinforce old bonds through naval exercises. Milan brings together professional navies to share best maritime practices and foster cooperation at sea. Varuna showcases excellent interoperability between the Indian and French navies. RIMPAC witnessed participation from 26 countries, while INS Satpura confirmed India's blue water credentials. The Navy P-8I participated in multi-platform and anti-submarine warfare operations. IMEX, conducted at Goa and in the Arabian Sea, aims at enhancing interoperability in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief among IOR littoral states.
With a reputation for being a first responder in the Indian Ocean region, I continue to extend support to India's 15 friendly littoral neighbors as part of Mission Sagar. I have steered several new ships into the spotlight of national service while watching the curtain fall on others after decades of glorious service. I bid farewell to INS Gomti, INS Sindhu Dhwaj, and INS Khukri more than 3 decades after they first began to serve the nation. INS Khukri was converted to a ship museum in Diu, cementing its legacy for future generations.
Traditions and customs are important to the naval way. The enduring practice of the President's Fleet Review is a naval declaration of allegiance to the Indian state.
The nation recognizes the Navy's service in several ways. The President's color is a singular honor. Awarded to INS Valsura for training my brightest sparks.
Every warrior of the sea serves with discipline and gallantry. I swell with pride as a grateful nation confers awards upon a select few.
During the Republic Day Parade, Indian Navy was adjudged the best marching contingent among all 3 services.
Sports allows for competition and achievement. A natural environment for sea warriors. My personnel secured gold, silver, and bronze medals in the Commonwealth Games.
I have always been an early adopter of the principles of Digital India. Upgrading and refining existing systems while creating new ones as required. Health-related applications like telemedicine, NHIMS, and Ayu Pravidha have been a recent triumph of mine. The Naval Communications Network Center aims to provide state-of-the-art networking infrastructure across naval locations, even providing for high-definition video and audio calls.
I would like to assure the nation that as the primary manifestation of India's maritime power, the Indian Navy stands ready to fulfill its mandate to protect our national interests in the maritime domain.
Keeping the fraternity together in a challenging operational environment is of equal endeavor. The Indian Navy has launched Samuha, a platform for community, support and empowerment. Communicating the humanitarian face of the force, Navva is crucial to the task of addressing the needs of naval families, from schools to health camps.
Navy Welfare and Wellness Association. It summarizes our focus on the well-being of our community and our welfare activities.
Another facet of the force is mission-based deployments, protecting national and international interests, keeping the wheels of global commerce turning, becoming a new associate member of the combined marine force, enhancing my position globally as preferred security partner and first responder.
Readiness achieved by committing to the creed of Atmanirbharta.
Self-reliance on the world stage. I am the sharp edge of the sword.
Nestled in the nation's quiver.
I am the Indian Navy.
Capable of unleashing hell if provoked.
I am a combat-ready,
Credible
cohesive,
and future-proof force.